Good morning, Vaqueros. Today is Tuesday, September 3rd, and it is currently 92 degrees outside. We're coming to you live from our Edinburgh studio. I'm Victoria Gonzalez.
And I'm Jan Trejo.
And this is
Vaquero News.
Campus news,
events, games,
and activities
all in one place.
This is Vaquero Radio,
the Val student station.
Monday and Wednesday at 11 a.m.
Vaquero Radio,
where
your story begins.
UTRGV hosted its Day of Giving last Tuesday. Here is Celeste Cruz with more.
UTRGV hosted its Day of Giving on August 27, a 24-hour virtual fundraiser to provide financial support for vaqueros. Their goal was to reach 100,000, and they've successfully surpassed their goal by obtaining $270,030. The money that is raised will help UTRGV vaqueros, providing them with new opportunities, such as scholarships and resources. The fundraiser will help students succeed in their academics. Kelly Nazar, Executive Vice President for Institutional Advancement, also contributed to the event. She explained the progress the event has had in the past years.
It's been growing every year, thanks to all of the momentum and all of the success that the university has.
Nazar also gave a close look about how the event helps student organizations at UTRGV.
The money came in for it, and it all benefits the student.
Gordon Thomas Jr., Assistant Athletic Director for Annual Fund, explained how athletics utilizes the funds raised for the event.
It helps with different resources that we can provide to them. So travel, nutrition, helping pay for the scholarships and things like that. So everything that is donated today, specifically to athletics, goes straight to our student athletes, whether it's sports specific or whether it's overall just things, funds that the athletic department can use to enhance their experience here.
Thomas described his job in athletics.
Our goals here is to support student athletes. We want to make sure they have the resources that they need to graduate and win championships while they're here at UTRGV. So Day of Giving gives us a great opportunity to just kind of rally all of our support in one shot in one single day to make that happen.
Thomas encourages people to donate money to help the athletics department, the School of Medicine, Robert C. Vaquero College of Business and Entrepreneurship, and other university programs. Thomas was among those who donated to the university through its website. He said the best way to support UTRGV is through recurring payments. Mariana Ibarra, a 19-year-old mass communication sophomore, wants UTRGV to have more events that can help students.
I hope we have more events like this, and I hope that outcome is successful for the students.
Asia Divino, a 19-year-old marketing senior, said the Day of Giving not only benefits the students, but also the donors.
The overall idea of the Day of Giving is something that can be extremely beneficial for students here on campus, especially in the idea that they'd be providing a lot of benefits for students, which includes scholarships, which allows for receiving more education, which is very, very helpful.
To make a contribution, visit donate.utrgv.edu. This is Celeste Cruz for Vaquero Radio.
UTRGV has exceeded its previous enrollment numbers for the last fall semester. Here's Victoria Gonzalez with the story.
Last fall, UTRGV's enrollment exceeded 32,000. This semester, the university is welcoming more than 34,000 vaqueros, while simultaneously maintaining its status as #1 in Texas, university officials say. The university has documented its first-day record-breaking enrollment numbers for 5 years straight. Magdalena Hinojosa, UTRGV's Senior Vice President for Strategic Enrollment and Student Affairs, said there were 34,343 students on the first day of class, August 26th. According to the Washington Monthly, UTRGV has kept its spot as the #1 university in Texas. Hinojosa explained this is because of the students and academics.
Our academics are top-notch, and of course, we have a huge initiative in student life. We offer great degrees at value, and so we work really hard to keep our costs low for our students.
Hinojosa said students enroll at UTRGV because of quality education at an affordable price. Psychology senior Brandon Vasquez said students are more likely to attend the university because the cost of tuition is low.
Because other schools, they could probably charge you more, and here you probably get the same thing that they will give you over there, but they would just charge you for more, and here will probably be more cheaper.
While the university is gaining more students, there are also concerns about parking and classroom space. Hinojosa said that these two issues are always a concern.
I think once we get past the first week of classes, things tend to die down. When it comes to classroom space, that all gets worked out prior to classes starting.
Biology sophomore Irma Vasquez said enrollment numbers are high because of the opportunities offered and environment.
I think UTRGV has offered more opportunities year by year, so it is a very encouraging university. It's a very good environment that helps feel everyone more comfortable and feel more welcome than other colleges.
Although there are over 34,000 students across the Edinburgh and Brownsville campuses, Hinojosa said we're a family.
We don't just look at that number, right? We look at each student as an individual. And if you need help, we're going to help you. It doesn't matter how large we get. We're going to look at you as an individual and not just another number on that page.
This is Victoria Gonzalez for Vaquero Radio.
And McLean goes up and throws down a monster dunk. That fires up the UTRGV field house.
And now time for Vaquero Sports.
The Vaqueros have added a victory to their record after a strong offensive performance last week. John Trejo has the details.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 45 minutes, 58 seconds, in our town play suites by Marriott Game Club, substitution for the Jaguars, number 32, Shariah Gallo checks in for number 17, Kari Price.
The UTRGV women's soccer team defeated the Southern University Jaguars 1-0 Thursday at home, bringing their first win of the season. The Vaqueros, whose record is now 1-1 overall, were strong from the opening whistle, demonstrating a chemistry and performance throughout the first half of the game. In the second half, the Jaguars started pushing forward, attacking UTRGV, but the Vaqueros held their ground, not allowing the visiting team to score. Head coach Mark Foster explained how he felt after seeing the Vaqueros' defense performance.
That they weren't able to penetrate us, and so it was a big shift from the whole team defensively. We looked solid defensively and we looked good going forward, creating chances, so really encouraged how we were in and out of possession tonight.
Junior redshirt Savannah Frisbee was a key player for the Vaqueros. She created opportunities for UTRGV and took 4 shots, including 1 at goal. After a back-and-forward match, sophomore midfielder Linnea Eld scored a single goal for the Vaqueros after an assist from senior forward Sam Mosley in the 56th minute. Eld expressed how she felt after scoring.
For me, I feel also like finally I've been just waiting on the goal, and hopefully this will keep it up.
Eld also described the win as a hard-earning victory, reflecting the effort and teamwork that the entire team has been putting in.
For the team, it feels great to finally get the win. We've been waiting on this, and I feel like we've been earning it, like a lot of the games, but we haven't received it yet, so finally we got the win.
Foster explained what the team needs to do to keep the great performance in the next game.
You know, the last few years this program hasn't won enough, and I think this group of girls behind me have the talent to win a lot of games and have a good conference season and a great year. So it's holding the girls to these standards every day in training, every day in game, playing 90 minutes of soccer.
The Vaqueros will protect their field turf against Howard Payne University at 6:30 p.m. Friday at the UTRGV Soccer and Track and Field Complex. For more information, visit goutrgv.com. This is John Trejo for Vaquero Radio.
Newton drops straight back. There's a crossing route. McCaffrey. Touchdown. That's big time.
Good morning, Vaqueros. This is Joseph Zambrano taking a look at this week's UTRGV sports schedule. On Wednesday, September 4th, the men's soccer team will play against Texas A&M San Antonio at the Track and Field Complex at 6:30 p.m. Then on Friday, September 6th, the women's soccer team will play the Howard Payne University Yellow Jackets at the Track and Field Complex at 6:30 p.m. That's all for this week, Vaqueros. Make sure to support our UTRGV athletes, and as always, V's up.
And now for this week's events calendar.
What's up, Vaqueros? It's time to check out this week's events calendar. A part of our Welcome Week, starting today on the Edinburgh campus from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Quad, Fraternity and Sorority Life will be hosting a kickback, so be sure to check it out. On Wednesday, Picnic with the President will be hosted at the Edinburgh Campus Ballroom. Complimentary hamburgers and drinks will be served. This will also take place Thursday at the Brownsville campus inside the Student Union. Also happening on Thursday at the Edinburgh campus, Late Night at the Rec will be hosted from 9 p.m. to midnight. For more information, visit VLink. That's all for this week's Vaqueros. Be sure to bring your student ID for full access to all our campus events. This is Ariana Gallardo for Vaquero Radio.
Now for this week's campus weather report.
Good morning, Vaqueros, this is your weather forecast for the week. Today, expect a slight chance of showers and thunderstorm early, most likely be after 1 p.m. Partly sunny sky with a high of 94. There's a 60% chance of rain. And tonight, there's a 40% chance of rain and thunderstorm, partly cloudy skies, and a low around 78 degrees. On Wednesday, showers and thunderstorms likely again, mostly sunny with a high of 95 degrees, with a 60% chance of rain. And on Thursday, showers and thunderstorms remain most likely with a high of 94 and a 60% chance of rain again. And to finish the week on Friday, most likely to be sunny with a high near the 96 degrees. The chance of rain drops slightly by 30%, so it might be drier. Make sure to be hydrated during this week so you don't have any heat strokes. This is Jan Trejo with the weather forecast. That is the newscast for this week.
Don't forget to check out our columns where you can read the opinions of our staff on anything and everything. You can also read our news stories on our website, UTRGVradio.com.
Tune in to Vaquero Radio on our website for the best DJ shows around campus. Also, don't forget to visit our YouTube channel for our latest news from UTRGV and the Valley.
Our weekly newscast will also be broadcasted every Wednesday at 11 a.m.
Join us next week, same time, same place.
Only on Vaquero Radio, the Valley Student Station. Thanks for tuning in, Vaqueros. Don't forget to saddle up every Monday and Wednesday at 11 a.m. And remember, V's up!